You know, family, mental illness is definitely real. And I say that in the most respectful type of way. I was down on YouTube minding my business, scrolling through to see what people was doing today or had uploaded today. And I ran up on a community post by my girl, My Twisted Life with Poetry. And it basically said that Kristoff St. John had committed suicide. And I felt some kind of way. Now, I don't know how many of y'all used to watch The Young and the Restless, but I grew up on that. That too was a part of the soundtrack of my life because those watching them, I remember every morning as a child waking up and sitting with my grandmother, who was just like my everything after my mom died and before. We would sit down and we would watch The Price is Right, and right after The Price is Right go off, The Young and the Restless would come on. So I've been watching The Young and the Restless for years now. As I became an adult and some of the soap operas left, because, child, I remember the lineup. It used to be 11 o'clock a.m., The Young and the Restless would come on. Then our local news would come on from 12 to 12:30. Then The Bold and the Beautiful would come on. Then As the World Turns. And then Guiding Light. I was on Channel 12. I did cruise over there to Channel 3 and watch all my children, a little bit there, and I was into One Life to Live. I never was a big General Hospital fan. I never understood the big thing behind Luke and Laura. Just never did get it. But I was into the ones that came on CBS. So I clicked on the article that she provided, and I wanted to share that with you guys. It says that the Young and the Restless star Kristoff St. John dead at 52. The Young and Restless family has lost a beloved member. Kristoff St. John, the actor who originated the role of Neil Winters on the long-running soap opera nearly 3 decades ago, has died. The Los Angeles Police Department confirmed to E! News that the police were called for a possible alcohol overdose and found St. John dead in his California home around 2 p.m. on Sunday. Authorities have not disclosed any further details, and the cause of death is yet unconfirmed at this time. St. John was 52 years old. Few men had the unique strength and courage and sensitivity that Kristoff St. John lived every single minute of every day. He impacted everyone he met and millions who he inspired and in turn admired him, attorney Mark Garrigo said in a statement on Twitter on behalf of Mia St. John, boxer, and the St. John family. Thank you all for the love. The New York native got his start on television with a brief appearance on shows like Happy Days and Wonder Woman. By the 1980s, St. John landed a recurring role on Charlie and Company before The Young and the Restless in 1991, on which he starred until his death. St. John won 2 Daytime Emmys for his performance on the show and was nominated an additional 9 times. In 2017, he reportedly underwent psychiatric treatment after an alleged scare regarding his mental health, according to Entertainment Weekly. John was married and divorced twice, first to Mia St. John, with whom he welcomed his son Julian and daughter Paris. Julian died of an apparent suicide in 2014 at the age of 24. The actor later remarried Alana Nadal, with whom he had a daughter Lola with. He is survived by his 2 children and his fiancée, I can't say her name so I ain't gonna fuck it up, who he proposed to in August. How did it happen? How? Why did you leave so early and left me alone? I can't believe, she wrote on Instagram on Monday. You were everything to me. You were a loving father, a loving man. How, love? We should be doing a lot of things in the future. Our thoughts are with the star's loved one at this time. Now, it's not confirmed that it was a suicide attempt, but if you know his history, you know he has suffered with this before. And like I said, in 2017, he did undergo psychiatric treatment because he had suicidal thoughts. Now, I'm going to wait on everything to come out, but pretty much I can I kind of know. You never know what a person is going through, family. You just never know. That's why I'm not quick to apply pressure to people, and I'm very mindful of how I deal with each and every individual that I encounter. Whether I know you personally or even the people that comment to me down in the comment sections of my videos, I'm still very cautious because I don't know what your state of mind is. Not that I'm so much in fear of my life, but I don't want to be the catalyst that throws you off the edge if you have an issue with me. I try to treat everybody not with a kid glove, but just with general respect and dignity. I don't try to tear nobody down because I know what that feels like. And in a sense, I feel a sense of loss because I kind of grew up crushing on this dude. I remember watching him on The Young and the Restless. Now, I fell off in the last few years. I have because life goes on and I can't see, I'm not at home at 11 o'clock in the morning every morning to watch The Young and the Restless. But this just goes to show you that people can have, money don't buy happiness. He been on a hit one of the longest running soap operas in history is The Young and the Restless. Okay? So it was a steady flow of income there. But you never know what a person is going through. I told y'all, I think I said this on a video yesterday, that money, if you got emotional issues, money ain't going to make that better unless you seek therapy immediately. And sometimes we lose people even after they think that they have gone and gotten the help that they need to feel more stable as a human being. It's just really sad to me today to hear that. My original thought was to come in and talk about Yandy Smith and the fact that she was pepper sprayed during a rally yesterday. And then I saw this and it's just like, wow. You never know what a person is going through. Like, you really never know. And I know he's been battling because his son committed suicide at 24 and that took a toll on him. It's just, you just never know. And that's why I always try to check on people. Because I'm not that out of sight, out of mind type of chick. If I bonded with you or I can't think about you at all, if it ain't no more than a text, how you doing? I'm not always going to remember to do it every week. But trust and believe, I ain't going to let a lot of time go on without me having reached out to somebody. Some of y'all, as my love things, know this to be absolutely true because I didn't hit you up and you didn't expect it. Not because I'm trying to make you come watch my videos, but because I try to build individual relationships as best I can with some of y'all. And when I don't see you nowhere on the YT streets, I'm concerned. It's alright if you start watching me because everybody eventually flows onto another channel and they watch. Now, some people stick with you forever. Some of y'all, my A1 Day One, Madeira, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all been here for a long time. And I appreciate you. But trust and believe, when you disappear and I don't see you nowhere on the streets, if I got a way to contact you, I am. Because that's just how I am. Because I know sometimes that dark cloud can come. And that cloud could be so dark you can't see your way out. And it could be that one person that you least expected to just simply give a damn that can bring the light back into that dark and run that darkness out. Rest in peace to Kristoff St. John. Y'all check on your people and check on your damn self. I say this all the time. People on YouTube like to make jokes about folks that take medications. They like to make jokes about people that have, issues in their life. If you blessed to not have any issues, you healthy, you mentally healthy, physically healthy, then God bless your ass. But some people, a lot of people in this world deal with deficiencies that not necessarily in the body, could be in the brain. People act like when you have mental illness that it's something to be ashamed of. Why? If your heart start acting funny, you're going to take your ass to the doctor and you're going to find out what's going on. If you start to realize your pee ain't right, you're going to carry your ass to the doctor and check on your kidneys. If your liver start having your shit yellow around about the eye area, you're going to go to the doctor and get that shit checked on because you concerned about your health. Your heart, your lungs, your kidneys are organs, just like your brain. All subject to malfunctioning at any time. And it ain't nothing wrong about going to get that fixed or get it checked on. Ain't no harm in that. Ain't no shame in that. Ain't nothing funny about that. And for people that think that shit is funny, keep living. Because the same thing that'll make you laugh today will have your ass crying tomorrow. That's real talk. That's all I wanted to say. Rest in peace to Kristoff St. John. I'm out.